We were sometimes foolish. Amen. But one day, amen, I came to church. Amen. Preacher was preaching the word. Amen. And I sat there. Amen. And the word it pricked my heart. Amen. And I got up and walked out front. Amen. And I told, amen, the preacher, amen, I was tired of sinning. Amen. Tired of running around. I'm ready, amen, to give my life to God. Amen. He told me, amen, let us know when you're ready. Amen. To go down in the liquid grave. Amen. I told him I'm ready. Amen. Told the world, amen, goodbye. Told my friends, amen, goodbye. Amen. No preacher took me down. Amen. In that liquid grave. Amen. I was drinking and I was smoking. Amen. But when I came up, amen, cigarettes left me. Alcohol left me. Everything left me. I came up walking in the newness of life. 20 years later, had trials and tribulations. Amen. But we still stand on the promises of God. By the power of God. Amen. We still stand. I knew right then and there God had power. I couldn't do that on my own. Amen. I'm so glad about it. Let me take my time. Amen. We're going to go to Genesis. We're going to go to Genesis. Amen. Well, I ain't Brother Hyman to read for us today, but that's all right. We got a little Hyman. Yes, sir. Amen. We'll go to Genesis 1 and 1. Put it out there. Amen. We want to see, amen, the power of God. Amen. What Genesis 1 and 1 say?
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
God created the heaven and the earth.
God created the heaven and earth.
Amen.
Go ahead.
And the earth was without form.
If it was without form, it was nothing.
Amen. It was void.
It was void.
And darkness was upon the face of the deep.
I want you to listen, amen, and see the power of God.
Talk to me.
Now listen to this. Now in the beginning, read it again. What did it say?
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
God created the heaven and the earth.
He created the heaven and the earth.
And the earth was without form.
The earth was without form.
And void.
It was void.
And darkness was upon the face of the deep.
Darkness was upon the face of the deep.
And the Spirit of God.
And the Spirit of God.
Moved upon the face of the water.
It moved upon the face of the water. Look at the power of God.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Come on with it.
And God said.
And God said.
Let there be light.
Let there be light.
And there was light.
God's word is power.
Yeah.
He said, let there be light.
Yeah.
There was light.
Yeah.
Who can do that? But God. Who is to be compared to God? Amen. No one can do that. No one can say, let there be light. And there is light. We can go to a light switch and cut on the light. But he said, let there be light. When it was dark, the world was void. It was nothing. And he said, let there be light. Come on with it.
And God saw the light.
And God saw the light.
That it was good.
That it was good.
And God divided the light from the darkness.
God divided the light from the darkness.
And he called the light day.
It's always opposite of something. When there's light, it had to be some darkness. Come on with it.
And God called the light day.
God called the light day.
And the darkness called night.
Unto this day. Light is called day. God's word standing sure. He said, amen, and it came to pass. Unto this very day is called day. Look at the power of God. Come on with it.
And the darkness was called night.
And the darkness was called night.
And the evening and the morning were the first day.
And the evening and the morning was the first day.
Amen.
Read it briefly.
And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters.
Come on down.
And let it divide the waters from the waters.
Seas and oceans. You look out there. Man couldn't do that. Amen. It came from God. Amen. Look at the power of God. You go to a beach. The water, it come to shore. And it go back out. Amen. It come out, amen, long enough to clean itself, to purify itself. Then it go back out without, amen, overflowing the earth. Look at the power of God. Look at it. God is almighty. God is all power. in the book.
And God made the firmament.
He made the firmament.
And divided the waters.
He divided the water.
And under the firmament.
And under the firmament.
From the waters which were above the firmament. It was so.
Come on.
And God called the firmament heaven.
Yes.
And the evening and the morning were the second day.
And the evening and the morning were the second day.
Amen.
Come on.
And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place.
One place.
And let the dry land appear.
Yes, sir.
And it was so.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah. He got water in certain areas and dry land in certain areas. Yeah. Man, look at the power of God. Sometimes I be driving. I see trees. Man, we get oxygen from trees. I'm like, look at the power of God. Man, God is almighty. Amen. Who can do that? But God. God is all powerful. Come on with the book.
And God called the dry land earth.
Yes, sir.
And the gathering together of the waters he called sea.
Yes, sir.
And God saw that it was good.
He saw that it was good.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
And God said, let the earth bring forth grass.
Yeah.
And the herb yielding seed.
Yes, sir.
And the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind.
Now listen, grass. He all that came from God. You can plant seeds and all grass seeds, and grass can grow. But guess what? Except God give it that sunlight. And what it needs, amen, to grow, it ain't gonna grow. So you still, amen, got to look at God and give God credit. Amen. What it say?
And the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind.
Yes, sir.
Whose seed in itself upon the earth, and it was so.
And it was so. Come on.
And the earth brought forth grass.
Yes, sir.
And the herb yielding seed after his tree.
Yeah.
And the tree yielding fruit,
yes,
whose seed in itself.
Yeah.
After his kind, God said it was good.
God said it was good.
And in the evening and the morning, the third day.
Yes, sir.
And God said, let there be lights in the firmament.
Listen to what it keeps saying. God said.
Yes, sir.
He's speaking it.
Yes, sir.
Power in the word. God's word got power. Amen. He left the word on record. Yes. And if we speak it, we got power. There's power in the word. Amen. And word, God's word, it don't go out void. It's going to accomplish whatever it's set out to do. Amen. God's word, it got power. Amen. But you got to, amen, give God's word something to work with. You got to let God's word fall on good ground in your heart. Amen. You can't let your heart, amen, be hard-hearted. You can't have a stony heart. You got to give God's word something to work with. Amen. That's just like if you plant seeds, amen, if that ground, amen, is not good ground, amen, the seeds will get choked up. Amen. I use the analogy, amen, when we first purchased our home in the backyard, we didn't have no grass. I had to go out there and, amen, rough up the dirt. Amen. I had to throw some seeds out there. Amen. And I had to put a little fertilizer out. Amen. And God, he gave the sun and everything it needs for the grass to grow. Amen. And the grass began to grow, but in certain areas, there was no grass. And you know why there wasn't no grass? Because the ground was stony. It didn't take root. Amen. The word got to take root. Amen. You got to give God something to work with. Amen. Don't harden your heart. Amen. When the word comes, amen, open up your heart. Amen. He said, behold, I stand at the door and knock. Amen. But the knob is on the inside. Amen. You got to open up and let him in. Amen. Don't harden your heart. Amen. Let God's word take who you are. Amen. Power. Amen. In the word. Amen. What the book say?
God said, let the lights of the firmament.
I'm trying to show you the power of God. That's all I'm trying to do. Amen. God got power. Amen. Power that cannot be compared. Amen. I heard the pastor talking earlier this morning. Amen. We have access to God by faith. Amen. We got to have faith in God. Amen. We got to stay connected to God. Amen. What does it say?
And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven divide the day from the night.
And God done made all this. He said, he spoke it into existence. Look at the power of God. What does it say?
And then let them be for signs.
Let it be for signs.
And for seasons.
For seasons.
And for days.
Man, look at this. These seasons, all this come from God.
And for years.
What does it say? Man, man can't take credit for nothing. God is so powerful. And that God can give a man an intelligence. You see where I'm going? He can give a man an intelligence to be creative. Amen. Look at the roles. How a man, he give a man an intelligence to build a role from one city to another, from one state to another.
for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give upon the earth. And it was so.
Don't you say it. Go ahead.
And God made two great lights.
Made two great lights.
The greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the light. And he made the stars also.
Man, look at the star. We see it. We look up there. Behold, I see the star. It's so far away, but we see it. Amen. Shining bright. Amen. Look up there and see the moon. Shining bright. Amen. Giving us light. Amen. At night. Amen. I look in the daytime and see the sun. Amen. Still giving us light. Amen. Not only do it give us light, but it give us heat. Amen. Thank God for his power. Amen. No power like God's power. Man can't take credit for that. Amen. They can create a space shuttle. Amen. They can go out of space. Amen. But God made space. What you talking about? Amen. Can't take credit for nothing. Got to be dressed a certain way. Got to have on certain gear. Amen. To be out of space. Amen. But look at God. Amen. God spoke. Amen. And spoke nothing out of something. He spoke everything into existence. Amen. The power of God. What did it say?
And God said, and God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give the light upon the earth.
Come on.
And to rule over the day and over the night.
To rule over the day and the night.
And to divide the light from the darkness.
Come on.
And God saw it was good.
God saw that it was good. All this stuff God created was good. We ain't gonna let you read it all, but God created everything. When he created it, it was good. Amen. Same thing. Amen. Look at the power of God. We finna move. Amen. How God took dirt. Amen. Formed it into a man. Amen. In his image. And after his likeness. Amen. And breathed his breath in that man's nostrils. The Bible says this man became a living soul. Amen. Look at God. Amen. Amen. But one day, amen, he's coming back. Amen. To get that breath.